Oyagala okumanya ebiriwo, ebyaliwo, oba ebigenda okubaawo. Program Tambula n'okumanya eggose. Tambula n'okumanya ku MRU TV ne Royal FM. Tambula n'okumanya. Tambula n'okumanya.
In today's Tambula n'okumanya, we've brought you Liberia, a country on the African coast. The Republic of Liberia is a country on the West African coast. It is bordered by Sierra Leone to its northwest, Guinea to its north, Ivory Coast to its east, and the Atlantic Ocean to its southwest. It has a population of around 5 million people and covers an area of 111,369 square kilometers. English is spoken as the official language, but over 20 indigenous languages are spoken, representing the numerous ethnic groups who make up more than 95% of the population. Monrovia is the capital city of the country. Liberia began as a settlement of the African Colonization Society, which believed black people would face better chances for freedom and prosperity in Africa than in the United States. The country declared its independence on July 26, 1847, but the U.S. did not recognize its independence until February 5, 1862, during the American Civil War. The Liberian Constitution and flag were modeled after those of the U.S. On January 3, 1848, Joseph Jenkins Roberts, a wealthy freeborn African American from Virginia who settled in Liberia, was elected Liberia's first president after the people proclaimed independence. Liberia was the first African republic to proclaim its independence and is Africa's first and oldest modern republic, which retained its independence during the scramble for Africa. During the Second World War, Liberia supported the United States war effort against Germany and the U.S. The U.S. invested in the country in form of infrastructures in return of its support, and this helped in modernizing and improving its major air transportation facilities. Liberia was a founding member of the League of Nations, United Nations, and the Organization of the African Unit. In 1980, political tensions from the rule of William Tolbert resulted into a military coup, during which Tolbert was killed, and this marked the end of the Americo-Liberian rule in the country and the beginning of years-long political instability in the country. 5 years of military rule by the People's Redemption Council and 5 years of civilian rule by the National Democratic Party of Liberia, which followed by the First and Second Liberian Civil Wars. The wars resulted into 250,000 deaths, about 8% of the population displacing more, which shrank the country's economy by 90%. A peace agreement in 2003 led to a democratic election in 2005, in which Ellen Johnson Sirleaf was elected president, marking history as the first female president in the continent. National infrastructure and basic social services were severely affected by the conflicts, as well as by the 2013 to 2016 outbreak of Ebola virus, with 83% of the population living below the international poverty line as of 2015. Ellen Johnson Sirleaf was a U.S. educated economist and former Minister of Finance. In 2006, the government established a Truth and Reconciliation Commission to address the causes and crimes of the civil wars. Following the 2017 Liberian general election, former professional football striker George Weah, one of the greatest African players of all the time, was sworn in as president on 22nd January 2018, becoming the fourth youngest serving president in Africa. The inauguration marked Liberia's first fully democratic transition in 74 years. George cited fighting corruption, reforming the economy, combating illiteracy, and improving life conditions as well as main targets of his presidency. The Central Bank of Liberia is responsible for printing and maintaining the Liberian dollar. Liberia is one of the world's poorest countries countries with a formal employment rate of 15%, GDP per capita peaked in 1980 at $496 when it was comparable to that of Egypt's at the time. In 2011, the country's nominal GDP was $1.15 billion, while nominal GDP per capita stood at $297, the third lowest in the world. Historically, the Liberian economy has depended heavily on foreign trade, foreign direct investment, and exports of natural resources like iron ore, rubber, and timber. The agriculture and mining sectors are the powerful two resourceful sectors of the country. The agriculture sector is worth 33.8% of the country's economy and employs more than 70% of the population. Major crops are natural rubber, rice, cassava, bananas, and palm oil. The mining sector is considered the prime mover of the economic growth of the country, and its exploitation has to be appropriately balanced with sustainable environmental preservation of its rich biodiversity. Apart from iron ore extractions, cement, diamond, gold, and petroleum resources have also been given due importance to enrich the economy of the country. Liberia has 6 major newspapers and 45% of the population has mobile phone services. Much of Liberia's communications infrastructure was destroyed during the two civil wars of 1989 to 1996 and that of 1999 to 2003. With the low rates of adult literacy and high poverty rates, television and newspaper use is limited, leaving radio as the predominant means of communicating with the public. According to the 2008 national census, 85.6% of the population practices Christianity, while Muslims represent a minority of 11.2%. Traditional indigenous religions are practiced by 0.5%, while 1.5% subscribe to no religion. The Constitution provides for freedom of religion, and the government generally respects this right. Liberia is considered a Christian state in practice. Public schools offer biblical studies, though parents may opt their children out. In 2010, the literacy rate of Liberia was estimated at 60.8%, of which 64.8% are males and 56.8% are females. In some areas, primary and secondary school education is free and compulsory to ages from 6 to 16. Higher education is provided by a number of public and private universities. The University of Liberia is the country's largest and oldest university, which is located in Monrovia and opened in 1862. It has 6 colleges, including the medical school and the nation's only law school, which is Louis Arthur Green's School of Law. Taban University in Harper opened up in 2006 in Maryland County and is the second public university, and others opened up in Buchanan and Voijama. Hospitals included John F. Kennedy Medical Center in Monrovia and several others. Life expectancy is estimated to be 57.4 years in 2000 below, with fertility rate of 5.9 births per woman. The love of liberty brought us here remains the motto of the country.